It's day 2, and it's early. And I'm really hoping that I can get to my bus in time, because if I don't, then I'm gonna miss my first meeting. Ooh! I'm rushing out the door. Turns out the bus is late.
So, quickly, attendance, location, those kind of go together sometimes. How have y'all managed to work with those, to deal with those, to help bring those up and
transition. So those are all of the things that I think are in the mix.
Okay, what a busy morning! Holy moly! Alright, so I went to the 2 classes, the leadership class and then the aging class. And the leadership class was really cool. It was definitely the most exciting. I have 1.5 million notes here. And yeah, it was just so, oh, what's the word? It was so engaging. It was very, very engaging, and everyone there had a sense of confidence that, like, I could just tell, like, there was a lot of, like, not natural born leaders, but, you know, people in leadership roles, and it was really awesome to be around and just communicate with that kind of person again. And then the aging thing as well, I really wanted to take like a kind of a backseat approach because I wanted to listen there, and it was kind of funny because the talk went from an old, like, you know, 70s, 60 plus talk, and then it kind of fiddled down onto a younger generation at the end of it. Like, we were talking about stealth and how that kind of like relates to aging, and it was really interesting because the talk started out, it wasn't about trans things, it was about just getting older, and I found that really interesting because when I talk to other 20-something-year-olds, it's a talk about trans stuff, and it's not normal everyday things, and so it was nice to have like that refresh of like, these people are talking about life, not about being trans, and so I really appreciated that aspect of the talk. Now, I want to introduce you to somebody who I met. This is Tayward. Hey, Tayward. Tayward and I are gonna go get lunch together, so let's go get a sandwich.
So I'm Tayward, and I go to Berklee College of Music, and I'm studying performance on cello. I am currently in a band called Donnelly. We play Celtic music. We play around the Boston area, and yeah, I'm really interested in traditional music and like Celtic music and old-time music and klezmer music, and that's me. I'm also transgender, and I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate that into what I do as a musician, and also how to incorporate that with things that are really traditional and traditionally not inclusive for people who are queer or trans or anything like that, and how to include myself in that and include others as well. So that's me.
And if you want to listen to his music, you can do it right here on his Facebook page. Donnelly. That's how it's spelled. The Donnelly Band. I was roped in to get my photo taken for I-1515.
No, that's totally wrong.
Okay.
It is a proactive campaign to show transgender people in a positive light. That's nothing to do with I-1515.
Oh, someone told me it had something to do with I-1515.
No, our fight for I-1515 is a defensive fight. This is being proactive.
Let's go get our photo taken. Alright, so this is Tiffany, and she's going to tell us what is going on.
Hello! So we're with Transform Washington. It's a proactive education campaign about transgender issues and transgender peoples and their story. So people are people. We get to explore how people are the whole people that they are.
People are people and people and people.
I said people a lot.
There was a lot of people. Alright, that was fun. Now let's go back upstairs. Alright, so I told you there was gonna be a special guest in today's vlog. And hey Aiden, how are you?
Hey, what's up? How's it going, everybody? Just
go
just
for it.
chilling at Gender Odyssey, you know what I mean? Having a good time. This is my second year, not in a row, but my second year. It's been awesome. Got my booth going, everything looking fly. Just met up with Claire. It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's so good to meet you. And
Yeah,
like,
you too.
It was really cool just running into him. I had no idea he was gonna be here, and so yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's awesome. I was just saying, I don't know how she holds this DSLR, like this huge thing. I don't know how the hell you do it. Mine's like super, super small because I'm like, this is too heavy for me.
Oh, it's so heavy. Alright, well, thanks so much for doing this, Aiden.
Awesome, of course.
If you want to check out Aiden's site, you can do so at...
.5cc.com, and you can check out my YouTube channel, Alliance Fears. Do it, do it, do it.
Alright, thanks so much,
Awesome,
Aiden. Yeah.
of course.
Okay, so if you didn't know who that was Aiden Dowling. Aiden Dowling is a trans guy who's a vlogger, he's a bodybuilder, he's been on the cover of Men's Health, he's also been on the cover of Gay Times, and he's done a bunch of awesome, awesome things to the trans community, and he's sitting right upstairs. And I had no idea he was here. I walked in and I was like, I know that face, where do I know that face? I asked one of my friends, and sure enough, it was Aiden Dowling. I was really happy that he agreed to be in the vlog, and I hope that you subscribe to his channel and you check out his stuff. It's point5cc.com, POINT5cc.com, and yeah, he is a fantastic person, and go support him because he's doing amazing things for everyone. All right, so I decided not to go to the last two talks. I figured out these talks a while back ago, and I didn't quite know what they were at the time, but now I am here, so I understand what they are. So I'm not gonna go to these talks, but I am gonna go to the barbecue tonight, and I'll vlog a little bit of that right now. Let's go! The picnic's happening. The picnic is happening. Look at this. We had Venezuelan food for dinner. It was really good. It was different. They had zucchini bread and everything. Sophia is literally right behind this camera right now, acting all goofy like this, see? I'm gonna go home and wrap it up. Alright, I'll see you at home. Good morning. It's 9 o'clock and this is the last day of the conference. I'm exhausted. This week has been incredible for me. I've had like 6 12-hour days now, and I'm just like, I can't do another one. So the first class we're gonna go to is Stealth. And I have no idea what it entails, but we will find out. And but before that, I'm gonna go get caught up on some work because I haven't really had time to do that. And we're gonna go to my favorite coffee shop in the city, which is Storyville. And we'll be back now. Okay, let's go. I think I've been here before with you. I think Danny and I came here once. This is Storyville. Alright, we're on our way to Gender Odyssey now. I made it! And Sophia wants to say hi. Not really, I'm making her say hi. Hi. Alright, room 613. Still. I'm also running behind. I'm gonna walk in late.
I just wanted people who want to speak sort of be in this conversation, who want to talk about stealth and unpacking stealth and some of the issues with being stealth and some of the benefits of being stealth. There's going to kind of, this one's never long enough. There's just so much to dive into.
So the stealth talk was good. It was a very open discussion group, and everyone just kind of shared their experiences on trans stuff. And yeah, it was nice to just like hear like what other people are going through or what I might be going through. And then at the end I kind of guided the conversation towards like having children and telling children, and if children will out you. And it was interesting because yes, children will out you, and the advice that I took away from it was to tell your children throughout life, whether it involves sexuality, gender, or just things, life things. Okay, that's the day. That's the whole vlog. I didn't even get to eat my cereal. I missed breakfast for a late bus. That's okay, I won't be late to the conference.